Born and raised in Beijing, China, Hope Tian is a self-taught oil painter for over 12 years. While pursuing a graduate degree in New York State, she answered a lifelong calling of becoming a professional visual artist. And with me is Hope Tian. Great to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
So let's start with the idea or concept. Where does that come from when you create your art?
I would say from all the five senses, what I see through my eyes, the music I listen to, many true touching stories happened each day for us to share. In the autumn sunlight warms my back and the morning breeze caresses my skin. Also, sometimes beyond the five senses, the images, the multicolored clouds floating in my head when I close my eyes, meditating or reflecting on something that meaningful for me. Also, I think from my heart and my mind, I'm easily to moved by the little things in life, like a bird flying along in the woods at sunset, feeble but endearing spike of senior walking. I am a sensitive person. Yeah. I guess my sensitivities come from appreciation, my passion for just about each moment in my conscious life. And those words, when I created, come from my heart. As time goes on, as getting older, I realize I fully embrace painting not only to express my feelings, my emotions, but also to express my point of view, perspective, or confusions on certain phenomena in today's society, and those are from my mind.
Yeah. It seems like you have to have real inner peace to be able to notice some of these things, to notice a bird or the wind. You're not so busy. You've got this kind of, inner peace about you that you're able to detect these things.
Yeah.
Now, how does that image then and the inspiration that you get then, what is the process of putting it on an oil painting?
Each artist has his own, the unique way to create art. My process always begins with inspiration. And sometimes the inspiration, the power of the inspiration is so strong and can turn into a very, very emotional impulse. When this happens, I can't think about sketching first. I just, grab a brush, squeeze the paints out of the tubes, and just let my emotion, my primitive passion, my instinct take a lead, and just let inside of me out, just paint without thinking. And those types of paintings I created are like wildflowers. Another type of creation is when I'm inspired, and sometimes the idea, I got the immediate idea to how to paint or what to paint, but sometimes takes me days to think back and forth how to depict the idea or concept on a canvas. Whether the spark was immediate or relatively delayed, sketching is always the first step for me. Sketching on my sketchbook, or most of the time directly on a canvas. So sketching somehow involves designing and planning for the whole picture, for the entire painting. So it's like, selecting the colors. It's kind of like a rational process. The process of balancing the volume, the tone and composition for the entire painting. It's like growing a potted plant. You know, it requires patience, requires techniques, skills, and expressiveness, care, and dedication. But no matter it is a flower, wildflower type or a potted plant type, they must be authentic. They must come out of a genuine attempt. I believe true art can only come out of a genuine attempt.
I get it. So now, how do you know when you're done with a piece of art?
Technically, the only work is called the finished work for me is the ones that are no longer in my possession. In other words, any of my unsold paintings can be changed by me at any time. I like to call my paintings my lovers. You know, when I was chatting with my best girlfriend, she's like, "Do you have any new lover today, or how's it going with your lover?" I do have many lovers. Each time when I start a new painting, the relationship between myself and the painting is like falling in love with someone. And in this relationship, even although I started the creation, in this relationship, we nurtured each other. We kept inspiring each other. Sometimes and often argued with each other. Eventually, we grow together.
Interesting. I mean, it's like the passion that shows up in your painting.
Yeah.
Where can somebody see your paintings or follow you on social media?
Oh, it can be on my website. And also I post most of the time, I post my painting on LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Hope, for coming and explaining the process. Very interesting.
Oh, nice. Thank you.